Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of Wild.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay.
I gotta play the team you just beat.
NFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Green Bay Packers. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by the former Cal Bear, Aaron Rodgers.
I think Aaron Rodgers.
I just asked, like, why you just didn't make him Kevin Jackson?
And belief in self. Because coming out of high school, he had 0 scholarship offers in the D1 level. Went to a junior college. Went to Cal and just blew up there. And then, of course, as a first-round draft pick, but a lot lower than what he expected in the first round. And then
You're not playing on the field.
Brett Favre for a few years in Green Bay before getting his shot. Now he's probably one of the better
not with the Rams,
that we've seen come down the pipe. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
That was
in the event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a big play that time for the Packers. 47 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. Partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
He sets up the screen to Jones. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen.
And we'll get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jimmy Graham from 21 yards away. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gets fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Do your thing, brother. Do your thing.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Deshaun Jackson, 73 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Zerline connects on the extra point. And
close that door. No. Close that door.
And they're able to get the connection on the long touchdown pass. And that's one of the easiest drive summaries you'll ever see. One play, touchdown.
That child is touching game is crazy.
This is fielded at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And he had a nice play there from his free safety position to hold him to nothing.
And, Brandon, remember when the free safety was always back away from the line of scrimmage?
That's changed.
They always that changed in a big way. The way we see it now, they're almost mirrors between the free safety and the strong safety. One will be up, one will be back, or sometimes both will be in the same spot.
Where's y'all awareness?
No gain.
Turn around.
Pick up there at 22.
Turn around. Understand who y'all playing against.
Sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You can kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones.
Good tackle, though.
And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And he said, nah, man, he just
pass,
he is a well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play
Can I get a hold in?
I don't think that was his primary
Bring it
target.
back.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming
okay, that's cool,
and went
too.
to a
We didn't block in
secondary
the back.
target for a really nice game.
Fuck, if you can't block
So a
me,
decent
tell
game.
coach, tell me
Still
to fuck out.
on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the
Tired of
guys that
being
just gave
held.
up that play.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh, yeah.
And pops
Good D,
free.
Trevor.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings it.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because
focus on the
it was
scores at the
contested
bottom of the
all the
screen. You
way.
need to be focusing
Would have
on
been
the
a
Cowboys.
great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
You focusing on
On
the wrong
second
game.
down, here's Rodgers.
Oh, let's go.
It'll be tipped and intercepted. Trevor Williams.
Let's
with the
go.
pick, and he's able
Good
to get
fucking
it
play,
back
boy.
here to the 43-yard line.
You focusing on them games that they show you at the bottom of the screen. You need to be focusing on the Cowboys. Tell you what, so they should be both
Now
games.
the Buccaneers
Fuck them
offense
games.
gets ready to
Worry
head
about them
back onto the
Cowboys.
field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the Cardinals sin of defense. Not giving up the long pass. They did.
my God.
Let's see how they adjust.
It blows me when I get a long run and I get a lineman get injured.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Z.
Off the play fake, here's Taylor. They find some open field here. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Oh, my God.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Wide open receiver complete.
Oh,
And
my
they
God.
move this all the way
Deshaun
down to
Jackson
the
gets
9.
it.
So now we have Jackson slow to get back on his feet. Appears to be
Taking
shaken
players
up.
from me.
While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. First time into the red zone for the Buccaneers. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. Now Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are able to strike for 6.
and they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game.
Gave you that contract you wanted, Zerline. What you going to do?
They had no answer.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Actually, I didn't. You're a free agent. I'm tripping. I think he actually declined my contract.
Aaron Rodgers, he's getting ready to go again here on offense. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better.
Come here.
The
shit, Jalen. Come on.
Down he goes. Jalen Smith in there to make the
Come on,
sack.
y'all.
He buries him for a loss of 10.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Offside throw complete to Adams. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. On that quick throw, what do you think? Possibly something they saw at the line to go there?
Possibly in the game plan, and you notice they went with an empty backfield. No backs there to help with pass protection.
Oh,
so you
yeah.
have to have a counter to that because you know they're probably going to bring pressure when they see an empty backfield. So you get rid of the ball quickly. Quick drop, ball's out of the quarterback's hands, keeps it from getting hit, and they get a completion. One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning,
get off.
tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about it. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. They give it off here to the tight end. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. They'll throw on first down with Taylor. Shakes off the sack.
Oh, I see you. I see you.
Completion to
fucking catch, boys.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it is flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
The receiver, that's David Njoku. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the end. And he's going to be taken down there.
Stop with the bullshit. You know I let that go.
Able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss. Now Taylor to throw on second down. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Here's Taylor to throw. He's got his tight end, Njoku. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think
that's going to stand, partner. Come on, offsides, defense. We declined that. Touchdown.
Yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over?
I think I
I
missed
don't
that.
even know why they asked the sideline.
I knew I missed
Put the
it.
ball in the end zone on a takeaway. Take the points and keep moving.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen.
Oh, yeah.
There will be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Let me get that shit. Stop working me.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Cut it out.
Incomplete.
I won that shit. Stop
With a
working.
dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers.
Oh, yeah, good D.
Pass
Let's go, Miles.
The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Oh, yeah, good
So a
tackle.
nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
They gave up on that drive.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep. Now Taylor on first down, eluding the pressure right. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Tight coverage that time by Miles Killebrew. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up. Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
So we come upon halftime here in this NFC. Okay, well, so much for the halftime report here. Guy can't even finish his Snickers. We're going to get right to the third quarter. Let me spit this out.
You're the best of the team.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Mad at you.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
On second down, here's Taylor. Keeps himself upright. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down.
What fucking defense? We caught it.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Hey, Alexander, chill out, bro.
The beauty of being able to play some defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Taylor now to throw on 3rd down. Flush to his right. It's caught. Jones. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. And give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pick up there of 20 yards. They go play action now. Taylor.
Get off of me.
Oh, and now some space to operate. 10 more there. And
man, Tyrod is breaking all of the sacks.
On 1st down, it's Taylor. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Trent Murphy in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Escaping the pressure right. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round. But I have to tell you, in this case...
And now it's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. But he will not be able to bring this one back in the extra point attempt. Unsuccessful.
He was moving too slow to kick it.
Well, times have definitely changed on the PAT, on the extra point. A lot more effort goes into this play from both sides.
Yeah, because let's face it, a lot of time on extra points, the effort is not what it is when you're trying to block a field goal.
No doubt about it. Before, when the ball was snapped on the 2-yard line, it was really a virtual chip shot. Now everyone believes they can get to it and knock it away, and we know how crucial every point is. So the defensive guys, there's been a lot more time trying to get that done, which means there's more pressure on the offensive guys trying to kick it.
And he's able to plow forward up to
just
shy of the 30.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
Forced out to his left. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Nice job there defensively. Great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And these guys are going to have the football back as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here in the scoreboard as we start the fourth. And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll at least get him inside the
you get
red
stuck
zone
on your
here
line,
to
but you
about
try to
the
push him.
19.
As soon as you try to bounce it outside, you can't go outside because there's already somebody right
in
there
this
now.
situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
They'll go again to Jones. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Tackle made there by Nick Perry.
We're really worrying about the yards right now. We just trying to add to
being
the
an
lead.
elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one,
good jump cut, Jones.
one of those guys.
And he'll get this down only to the 18. Only a yard on the pickup
there,
there. It's going to leave him with a fourth down. So here's Greg Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt.
What's quarter? What's the quarter?
3 seconds left in the second quarter.
Casey, no.
And Zuerlein's kick is good. And that will extend
Go downstairs and turn it up
to 22. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Fielded about a yard deep.
Ooh, buddy.
And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
Oh, yeah,
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Graham. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind
What's going on?
The team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him.
The
We've
who?
seen it too many times.
You said the what now?
Rodgers now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here.
Nah. Well, we ain't playing this year. We going next year.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking left side of his.
Would you try and play?
That's Adams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
You just called me
Hard to
about
believe
flag
his
football
first
shit.
catch
I'm
of
like,
the game.
what?
Defensively, they
What are
bottled
you
him
talking
up. That's
about?
why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
On first down, Rodgers. And he finds his tight end, Graham. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league.
Wow.
So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Rodgers to throw once more. And Graham's got it over the middle.
That's my fucking interception. Stop cheating.
10. 2 former All-Pros
I
connected.
seen that
Rodgers
shit,
finding
man. That
his
shit
tight end,
blowing me.
Graham. Packer first down. On 1st and 10.
Throw it.
Here's
I wish the
Rodgers.
fuck you would.
And this is
You was out of bounds, bro. You can't come back in and touch the ball.
It's a touchdown.
What you doing?
Multiple
Why you think I left you
flags down,
alone?
So let's sort this out.
Illegal touching, offense.
And he won safety again.
Down in this one, they needed that score, but they'll have to hold at least for the time being.
You're exactly right. Points that they had to have. As you said, they have to regroup now and see if they can get them another way.
And again, it's Rodgers. And his throw is incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him.
Don't make me sub you out, motherfucker.
Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Rodgers going to throw. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a fourth down. Well played.
The kick by Tavecchio is good.
Yeah,
and the deficit falls under 20 now. It's a 19-point game. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside
Put that back
kick.
in here.
Well, the grand scheme
Bring
of
that
things,
back in
those
here.
3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
You said what? Okay. I want to change this clip.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. He'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Well, at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
They'll run with Thompson. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So a 3rd and 10, and defensively a dime look, 6 DBs.
Good game,
He said they were poised to make a deep run in the playoffs this season, and it's off to a terrific start with a win here.
And once you get to the second round of the playoffs, your goals have been met in a big way, and now you can start to think even bigger.
My man Tyrod had a good game, man. He was 9 for 11, 199 yards, 2 touchdowns. My man had a perfect QBR. Good shit, Tyrod. Kept that shit too. Then he had 8 rushes for 78 yards. He was the motherfucking MVP. My man did the damn thing. Who up? Bruh. Chill out. Chill out. Go this way. Because they following you. Go that way. Oh, y'all. Go that way. Go that way. Go that way. Go that way.
Daddy,
What's up?
in the afternoon, classes like the cake.
I'll let you know. Good game, y'all. Mike Evans had 0 catches. We strapped Aaron Rodgers down. 11 for 20, 165, 1 touchdown, 2 picks.